Your thoughts about the overall class?
Eclectic, diverse, young, and but we like them. So got a group from all over the place. I guess we count 3 internationals, maybe one JUCO guy, a couple local guys, and a couple from the DC or Virginia area.
Let's start with a couple of the locals, Duran and Tanner. What do you see with them?
Come from winning program. Obviously, Tanner's coach is Duran's coach or his dad. Duran had a great senior year. Tanner decided he wanted to play basketball. He went to South Carolina as a student. So we're looking forward to both of them. It's hard sometimes to get local kids, but these are 2 local kids that want to be close to home.
Charlie, what stands out about him?
Toughness, grit. He got a little bit of talent. He's a little bit older. I guess he's 20 years old, and plays with a really high motor. He came over here and toured America. I didn't see him, but I had former assistants look, and got a really bright future, no question.
When you come across a guy with a high motor, you're like, yes, that's what I want.
Yeah, well, his is very evident, okay? So that's the first thing you notice with him, and that's half the battle sometimes nowadays. So, yeah, we think he's going to be a good player for us, no question.
How about Tobias?
Tobias is a guy who can make a shot, demonstrated the ability to make a shot at CARC, junior college he was at. Kind of weird path here. Next part of his journey, I guess. Nothing bad, but it's definitely one. He can make a shot, and he takes good shots. And played on a pretty good team as well this year.
Is he a guy that has confidence coming in too?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the plays I told him we were recruiting him, I was watching a game, and good or bad, he had just missed a shot, but he pulled for a 3 on the break, and with confidence. And some people can fake confidence, and I think he definitely has confidence. And like I said, he makes shots without taking bad ones, which is really hard to find nowadays, yes.
Rodney Scott, what do you like about him?
Point guard, people say they play with a chip on your shoulder when you're small. He definitely plays with a chip on his shoulder. One in high school, one in AAU, played on an AAU team that won Under Armour circuit, first team All-Catholic League in Baltimore. Their team won the title. Just a true point guard and very quick.
You've had a lot of players that come in with a chip on the shoulder on the small side, and one turns into an All-American.
Yeah. I mean, Girardi's more of a pure point guard. Keyshawn was that way. Some guys say they have a chip on their shoulder but don't live it. I think he's going to do that. When he played with us when he was here on his visit, I could tell he's that type of guy.
Matthias brings size to the table. That's one thing.
Size and energy. He plays really hard. Another one, the weird path. When he finally gets here, okay. Left Argentina to go to Italy to play and chase basketball. Same thing, noticed his motor, not physically maybe there yet, but really plays really hard, competes. Ironically, one of the last games I watched him online, he went head-to-head with a kid going to St. Bonaventure, and he had a pretty good game against him. So we're excited about him.
Him and Daniel, well, size up front, you've got a couple of biggies.
Yeah, so Daniel was not an odd one. I remember seeing him, I went to see him in high school, and the first time I saw him, okay, yes. And then met with him, and he's an unbelievable person, unbelievable story and path here. And, he's got a chance to be a good player too. So these guys are young. They're young, but hey, we're going to throw them out there. We're the young Jags. 12 of our guys on our roster are freshmen and sophomores.
Cameron Pacheco, what's
unique? Same thing, a good player. 3A player of the year in the state of Virginia. Team won a high school state championship. Played at the same high school as 2 brothers played. His brothers never won a state championship. They won it this year. Same thing, won a bunch of games, and kind of a combination guard. And we've got a group of guys that paths really are odd. Duran and Tanner make sense because they're right here, but even more so than usual. But I think that's what we're in nowadays, in the era of recruiting in 2025.
You're going to have a unique team, obviously, with what you mentioned. But these guys have to be impact players too, right away. Some of them, right? You
got to play from the time they walk in the door, man. So we lost a bunch. We lost. We're going to look like the Braves with no closers out there. Okay, we've lost a bunch, and but that's okay. We'll figure it out, and we're going to do a little more teamwork out early, and there's some things we're going to adjust hopefully because we play really early on November 1st.